Today I want to show you how to go deeper in your meditations and start to dissolve mind identification. If you take a look at this visual, you will see three layers. The outermost layer is the physical layer, what we call material objects, and that includes body and the world. If you take it a step subtler, you will see the layer of mind, subtle objects, thoughts, sensations, feelings, emotions. And then if you'll take a step subtler, you'll see seeing itself, witnessing, awareness. So what you need to start seeing in your meditations is that this is your true position. In meditation, you must abide here. You must rest here. Rather than dwelling here, rather than being preoccupied with what is here, you must dwell in your seeing. You must be the witness. And this visual makes it really simple for you to understand how to do this, to understand your true position. Because it is from here that you are aware of thought, emotion, sensation. It is from here that you are aware of the changing body, the changing world. So the main conflict that we have in meditation is that we just keep dwelling in thoughts. Thoughts which are just talking about other thoughts, thoughts which are just talking about the body and the world. So thoughts are just preoccupied with the body and the world and what other thoughts are saying. Thoughts talk to other thoughts. Thoughts talk about other thoughts. And that which is bothered by thoughts is also thought. Of all of this, you are only the awareness, the uninvolved witness. This is what you have to start to notice in your practice. You are not the thoughts. You are not the thinking that is appearing, even though it so intimately appears to be what you are. Do you see how you put a sense of identity, a sense of what I am in the thinking that is coming up? If you begin to see this assumption and let it go, you will make it so easy for yourself. This whole practice will become so easy for you. The more you continue to argue on behalf of thoughts, the more you continue to claim that I am the thinking that is coming up. And again, what is saying that? It is just other thoughts. A thought arises and it says, how can I not be the thinking? And that is believed in. It is identified with. It is given a sense of significance and truth. It is just an idea that is arising in the mind. It is arising here as a thought. It says, I am the thoughts, or I am having a hard time with this. How can I not be thought? Of all of these thoughts, of all of these objections, of all of these doubts, there is a clear seeing. Please close your eyes for a moment. Do you deny that there is awareness of thoughts coming and going? You maybe don't see them like you maybe look at a river flowing. Maybe you don't see thoughts in that same way. But do you deny that thoughts come and go? That thoughts happen and then they're no longer there. They arise and they subside. Can you understand how you have to be subtler than thoughts in order to see the arising and passing of thoughts? You are seated prior to thought in order for you to see the arising and passing, the coming and going of thought. Once again, just open your eyes real quick and take a look at the visual. Look at the body, right? The body and the sense perceptions. The sense perceptions cannot see thoughts because thoughts are subtler than the sense perceptions. For example, you cannot see thought with eyesight, right? Because thoughts are subtler than eyesight. Thoughts are subtler than prior to eyesight. Thoughts know about eyesight, but eyesight does not know about thoughts. Just like that, thought, in order to know thought, you have to be subtler than thought. You are already seated prior to thought as the witness. Thought comes and goes. The awareness of this, you are, right? You are aware of this. Now, once again, close your eyes and notice how the outermost layer, the physical layer, has pretty much just gone out of view. Of course, you still hear, you still feel the chair you're sitting on, but that's sort of like those senses are on, they're just idle. Mind's not really jumping on them. But the moment you close your eyes, the physical has almost gone out of view entirely. Now all that you are aware of is mind. You're aware of thoughts, sensations. In order to be aware of these things changing, you are subtler than them. You have to be subtler than them. You, the witness, the awareness, are aware of them. You would not know their changefulness if you were not subtler than them, prior to them. They come and go, they change, while you, the witness, do not change. This is what you have to start to understand in meditation. When thoughts keep arising, thoughts talk about the world, thoughts talk about what other thoughts we're talking about. Even a thought arises and it says, oh, I'm so fed up with thoughts. I want to be free from thoughts. Even this is a thought you are aware of, my friend. Open your eyes and take a look at the visual again. All mental notions, all concepts arise here. It's just thought talking about thought, thought talking to thought. You are not this thinking. You are that which is aware of thinking. Start to notice in the moment that thought arises, not so much what it is saying, but rather the awareness of it. Start to notice that you are always seeing from here. You are always being here. You are seated here. You are not bothered by thought. Thought comes and goes. A thought arises and says, I am bothered. Even the thought that is bothered, you are aware of without being bothered. You are beyond the capacity to be bothered. You simply are. You're simply aware. Any sense of being bothered that arises on the level of thought, emotion, or sensation, you are aware of. You are not that. If you begin to understand this, and if you begin to abide here, rest here, keep returning to the noticing of the fact that you are here, meditation will no longer be difficult. And you will start to feel your restful nature, your peaceful nature, your impersonal nature. Because this is not personal. There's nothing personal about this. I hope that you got a lot of value out of that video. If you do want to go deeper into the practice of what we covered in today's video, take a look at my self-inquiry guide. You can download it in the description box for completely free. It will teach you step by step exactly how to practice self-inquiry and take your practice deeper. Okay, it's a wonderful resource there for you. And if you are looking for more hands-on help and you want to get a more structured approach to your practice, then consider our School of Awakening. It is an amazing program where you get step-by-step instruction. Every single day I will lead you deeper into this practice. So we have an amazing course over here. Along with that, we have a great community group. Anytime that you have a question, you can simply post it here and I'm able to answer it for you. We also do weekly meetings. So as you'll see, we have a Q&A coming up tomorrow. We do 2 Q&As per week. We do a guided meditation every week, live on Zoom. And all in all, you can connect with other members from all around the world who are doing this practice and growing in the understanding of their true self, awakening to their true self together. So it's just an amazing resource. It really gives you the structure, the guidance, and the support that you need to grow in this understanding experientially. So I'll leave the link down below for that as well. If you're interested, definitely check it out. That's all for today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.